Good evening, parents, family, friends, and community members. Please remain standing for the processional of students at the conclusion of the presentation of colors by Mount Zion High School's JROTC cadets and the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for which it stands, a nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated. You said what? She had said they were supposed to come here.
Please rise for the presentation of the graduates.
You may now be seated. Good evening. Good evening. I am James Scarborough, principal of North Clayton High School, and it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to Clayton County Public Schools 2025 Summer Commencement Ceremony. The Clayton County Public School candidates for graduation this summer have worked hard and overcome obstacles to reach this tremendous milestone, and we are extremely proud of them. This evening, we honor their commitment and dedication to their future by earning a high school diploma. We acknowledge our candidates for graduation in a manner for all to see and hear. Thank you for attending this momentous occasion. Welcome to our 2025 Summer Commencement Ceremony.
Good evening. I'm Sharon Wilson, principal of Riverdale High School. It is with great pleasure that I recognize our distinguished guests this evening. Please stand to be recognized as your name is called. Mr. Benjamin Straker, Chair of the Board. Ms. Mary Baker, Vice Chair, Board Member. Ms. Jasmine Bowles, Board Member. Ms. Jessie Goree, Board Member. Mr. Mark Christmas, Board Member. Ms. Victoria Williams, Board Member. Ms. Sabrina Hill, Board Member. Ms. Joy Tellis-Cooper, Board Member. Ms. Beatrice D. Haney, Board Member. Dr. Anthony W. Smith, Superintendent and CEO of Schools. Dr. Douglas Hendricks, Senior Deputy Superintendent, Chief of Staff. Dr. Delphia Young, Deputy Superintendent of Strategic Improvement. Dr. Keith Colbert, Senior Chief of School Leadership and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Ralph Simpson, Deputy Superintendent of Administrative Services. Dr. April C. Crawford, Deputy Superintendent of Student Support Services and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Timothy Guiney, Chief Academic Officer, Secondary. Dr. Eldrick Horton, Assistant Superintendent, High Schools. Mr. Lonnie Farmer, Assistant Superintendent, Middle School. Dr. Monica Wiley, Assistant Superintendent, Strategic Improvement. Ms. Felicia Brown, Assistant Superintendent, Student Support Services and Strategic Improvement. Our high school principals, Dr. Kim Dancy, Forest Park High School. Dr. Tanisha Bailey, Jonesboro High School. Dr. Kelvin Griffith, Lovejoy High School. Mr. Lavinald Harrell, Morrow High School. Dr. Kimberly Grant, Mount Zion High School. Dr. Shedrick Barbara, Mundy's Mill High School. Mr. James Scarborough, North Clayton High School. Dr. Terry Young, Eula Pons Perry Career Center Academy. Mr. Sam West, Elite Scholars. And Ms. Brenda Ross Wilson, Martha Ellen Stilwell. Thank you for your dedication and continued support of Clayton County Public Schools. We will now, that's it, thank you.
Good evening. Dr. Horton's professional career has been rooted and grounded through embracing public school education. Dr. Horton's work has touched elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, as well as having served at the district level. Over the past 35 years, he has worked as a teacher, at-risk students program coordinator, district instructional technology coordinator, assistant principal, principal, and as a district-level consultant for school improvement. He currently serves as the acting assistant superintendent for high schools for Clayton County Public Schools. Dr. Horton has led the opening of a new school. He has facilitated the merger of schools, as well as the relocation of a district's largest school. He has served as a principal for some of the most demanding schools in 3 metro Atlanta school systems. Dr. Horton remains committed to the work of teaching and learning. His passion for urban school success continues to be a critical area of focus as he maintains his efforts to support teachers, administrators, and school districts through his services. Dr. Horton has committed his services to developing urban schools and embracing achievement opportunities for students through empowering the greater school community. Dr. Horton believes that the culture and success of schools manifests through the empowerment and accountability of students, parents, teachers, and the greater school community. Thus, he has coined the term as his leadership anthem: accountability is messy work, but in the end, it keeps you clean. I'd like to welcome our guest speaker for this evening, Dr. Eldrick Horton.
Thank you. Greetings on this auspicious occasion to our esteemed board members, our visionary superintendent, Dr. Anthony W. Smith, our senior cabinet members, our principals, family and friends, and last but not least, the class of 2025. I won't be long in what I have to share with you tonight. I just stood up for a few minutes to encourage your journey, students. I want to give witness to your maturity, your focus, your willpower, and your determination. You tonight are breaking news, and I'm here as the reporter. Life sometimes seems like a fight, a struggle, always something to work on, always something to work through, always a situation. And every time you've had to face circumstances, there were many people on the sideline who were counting you out. There were those who didn't believe in you. Sometimes you didn't even believe in yourselves. But look at you tonight. There's breaking news in the room tonight. Class of 2025, take a moment and look to your left. Look to your right. Well, you ask, what am I looking at? That's success that you're looking at. That's the result of every early morning, every late night, every moment you wanted to quit but didn't. You just looked at perseverance personified. You just looked at a living testimony. You just peeped someone who is now an expert on making lemonade from lemons. Today, you won't just walk across the stage. You will defy every doubt, every detour, and every dismissal that ever came your way. You've even endured some of your closest friends trying to knock you down. They knocked you down 9 times, but you got up 10. That's breaking news. And here's the thing. No one not a soul, not a stranger, not an enemy has the right to ever count you out. Some of you were told you wouldn't make it. Some of you were underestimated, unheard, unseen. You flew under the radar of people who should have paid more attention to you. But look at you, sitting tall, caps high, and your future waiting. In the words of Drake, started from the bottom, now we're here. They tried to count you out, they swung and they missed. That's breaking news. What they failed to realize is that you were born with a recipe for your destiny. They don't know you like that. You're not a quitter. You're not a social scrub. You're more than a conqueror. But how did you do it? I'm glad you asked. Your magic sauce has been in your vision, your focus, your perseverance, and the relationships that you've developed. And that's not just a formula. It's the fuel that got you here tonight. And that's breaking news. Let's examine the recipe. First, you had vision. Your ability to see past your current situation into a brighter future is why you're graduating today. You saw something even others could not see. You saw something that others could not have imagined. All you wanted to know is if others would stand with you through your most difficult times. You imagined life on the other side of your hard work and your commitment. You dared to dream even when the dream seemed far out of reach. That's breaking news. Secondly, you had focus. The steady eye in the storm is what pushed you through every final exam, every paper that you wrote, every assignment that you completed. You didn't let distractions become your destruction. You chose growth. You chose discipline. You chose to make your post-secondary options a reality. In the words of J. Cole, you decided to keep grinding and to stay humble. That's breaking news. You exercised perseverance. Your perseverance was a critical ingredient. The ability to push forward when nobody was clapping. Your story is one of resilience. You didn't let failure stop you. You let it educate you. You didn't let your struggle define you. You let it refine you. Today, you are better because of your perseverance, and that's breaking news. And last but not least, you paid attention to your relationships. You were selective in allowing people in your circle. Your relationships were, and they are, and will continue to be vital to your success. Your relationships with teachers who saw your light, your relationship with your family who held you down, and your relationships with friends who stood by your side, all made you stronger. Continue to choose relationships wisely. Not everyone is a ride or die. Remember, real ones don't let you fall, and some of your greatest power came from the relationships that you developed. And that's breaking news. Now, the road doesn't end here. This is just the beginning. Someone along your journey planted seed and options for you. The seed was cultivated through your teaching, through field trips, advisement sessions with your counselors, meeting with people who visited your schools, and through your own research and discoveries. Today, the seed that you planted germinates into a powerful being called you, waiting to bear fruit of a new life. That's breaking news. Some of you are headed to college. Get ready to unlock your brilliance at the next level. Some of you are stepping into military service. Thank you for choosing this honor and for having the courage to serve this nation. Others are diving straight into the workforce. You're the heartbeat of our economy, showing up with hustle, purpose, and pride. And others, you're entrepreneurs, game changers in the making. You're going to build what hasn't yet been built. You're going to own what you do, and that's breaking news. Tonight, whatever path you take, go forth with the same vision, go forth with the same relationships, go forth with the same focus, go forth with the perseverance that you have. Make every move with boldness. Move like you belong in every room. Move like your voice changes the conversation. And never, ever let anyone count you out. Not your past, not your zip code, not your GPA, not your mistakes. So here is the word on the street tonight. Somewhere in Clayton County, at the Performing Arts Center of the Clayton County Public Schools system, there's breaking news. There are many students who are graduating who were counted out. You can never be counted out. You are all that and more. Congratulations.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, Chief of Schools and Strategic Improvement, Deputy Superintendents, Assistant Principals, and Principals of Clayton County Public Schools, and families, and most importantly, our graduates. I am Dr. Timothy Guiney, Chief Academic Officer, Secondary, and I will announce the names of our candidates for graduation this evening. Students, please stand and proceed to the podium where I am standing for your name to be announced. Cindy Santa Cruz Diaz. Rochelle Wesley. And these are Charles Drew High School. Anahi Jimenez. Forest Park High School, Marcus Bullard. Lovejoy High School, Jalen Burns. Shadens Jean-Jacques. Alex Moppins. Mount Zion High School, Nia Martin. Makia Martin. Eula Pons Perry Career Academy, Wanda Brookins. Riverdale High School, Jaime Montes. North Clayton High School, Shoaib Sheikh. Fatumata Koyate. Perry Career Academy. Jaden Hill. Mundy's Mill High School, Kayla Munoz. Perry Career Academy, Jada Daniel. Cool. Perry Career Academy, Ethan Daniel. Keyshawn Cross. Lorenzo Cooper. Jarrell Brooks. Zion Roberts. Derek Daniels. Justin Diaz Trejo. Sean Green. Ironette De Leon. Tijuana Bolden. Reagan Wilson. Rajsheen Rogers. Maurice Thomas. Angela Ruffin. Jordan Campbell. Rashada Rowlands. Isaiah Refuse. Kaylin Watson. Carl Holliday. Zeta Holloway. Guadalupe Licona. Darnasia Davis. Jose Hurtado. Deljase Moss. Let's give all of our graduates a round of applause as we welcome Dr. Smith to confer our graduates.
Good evening. Before I confirm these diplomas, I would like to say how much I appreciate and respect your resiliency and your perseverance. Those are key ingredients to a successful future, which awaits each and one of you. Congratulations. Members of the Board of Education, I, Dr. Anthony Smith, Superintendent, CEO, Clayton County Public Schools, do hereby certify that the seniors seated before us have met the current requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and Clayton County Public Schools. It is with great honor that I recognize the Clayton County Public Schools summer graduating class of 2025. This class has all of the rights and privileges granted to any other graduate from Clayton County Public Schools. Congratulations, graduates. You may now turn your tassel. Thank you.